Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video. We're going to be talking about Joe Biden here in this video, guys. Joe Biden has been attacking American oil companies for quite a while now. Joe Biden has actually contributed to the rise in gas prices here in this country, also inflation. I guess this is a part of the new liberal world order. They're not even hiding it anymore, folks. Joe Biden despises American drilling. Joe Biden despises American energy. This man wants to shut down drilling in America. And guys, he wasn't even hiding this. Remember in the campaign, he actually told you that it was actually worth it if the prices skyrocketed to pretty much, get this new liberal agenda, a Green New Deal type of thing, which will not work. You will suffer, your family will suffer, and the prices at the pump will keep going up. Well, guys, Joe Biden, a couple of weeks ago, I believe I actually did a video on that. Joe Biden demanded that gas stations just drop their prices. Yeah, just drop it. He doesn't care if you actually make a profit or not. He doesn't care if you're able to keep the lights on your business. He doesn't care. He wants you to drop the price. But at the same time, he has been saying that this is Putin's price hike right here, but he wants you gas station owners just to drop the price. Well, guys, Joe Biden now is being trolled by the Chinese Communist Party. Beijing Biden, that's what we call him here on this channel, once again is demanding that gas stations actually drop the prices. Check this out over here on the New York Post. Biden trolled by Chinese state media after urging gas companies to drop prices. It says here, Beijing Biden called on, quote, companies running gas stations to bring down their prices Saturday after a top White House economic advisor said Americans will have to endure financial pain at the pump in order to maintain the, quote, liberal world order. The national average for gas stations stood at $4.82 per gallon on Saturday and over $6.25 in California. That is just completely insane. But this is what Beijing Biden had to say. Quote, my message to the companies running gas stations and setting prices at the pump is simple. This is a time of war and global peril, Beijing Biden tweeted. Bring down the price you are charging at the pump to reflect the cost you're paying for the product, and do it now. Now, Joe Biden doesn't have any authority to actually make the prices go down, make gas stations actually lower the price. Joe Biden is just being ridiculous. He's pandering out there to the uneducated people. He wants the dumb people out there that are going to vote for Democrats to make it think like it is the gas station's fault for that. No, these gas stations also have to raise up the prices because Beijing Biden's inflation hike is crushing everything. These little mom and pop shops, they're probably just getting by. They're struggling just like everybody else. But Joe Biden, he's been trying to wash his hands clean on all of this and not taking any responsibility when we know that he's a primary reason why we are in the situation that we're in. He despises American oil. Now, Beijing Biden out there has all these regulations that are not very attractive to oil and gas companies to drill. It's just going to hinder them. But Joe Biden is out there saying that, these oil and gas companies that refuse to drill. No, it is because of your policies. It's not making it very lucrative for oil and gas companies to actually drill. But it goes on. The Biden administration has blamed surging gas prices on Russian President Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine, which is now in its fourth month. On Thursday, Beijing Biden told reporters in Spain that American drivers will have to endure high gas prices for, quote, as long as it takes for Ukraine to defeat Russia. And boy, Joe Biden definitely has a big incentive in this whole Ukraine thing. His pathetic son on the board of a company over there And there's a lot of corruption over there in Ukraine. You guys go ahead and do your own research. The White House also pointed the finger at oil companies, accusing them of artificially restricting supply by refusing to drill on leasing sites approved by the federal government. In response to Biden's demand that oil companies lower their prices, Beijing Biden was trolled by Chinese state media. And this is the guy here that put out the tweet. His name is Chan Wei-hu. He said this, quote, "Now, Beijing Biden finally realized that capitalism is all about exploitation. He didn't believe this before," wrote Chen Wei-hu, EU bureau chief and columnist for China Daily, an English language media outlet owned by the Chinese Communist Party. Wow. During an appearance on CNN Thursday, National Economic Council Director Brian Deese defended Beijing Biden's assertion that Americans will have to suffer high costs at the pump until Russia is defeated. Quote, "What you heard from Beijing Biden today was a clear articulation of the states," Deese said. "This is about the future of the liberal world order, and we have to stand firm." Boy, I tell you, man, the world leaders, man, they are just laughing at us because of Joe Biden. They have no respect for this man whatsoever. Now you have the Chinese Communist Party coming out and trolling Joe Biden. And they're basically saying, you know what? Joe Biden is just showing why capitalism does not work. I'm a capitalist, folks. I'm not a socialist. I'm not a communist. But we know that the Democrat Socialist Party wants us to think and act a whole lot like China. This is why we call Joe Biden Beijing Biden. Remember, he's the big guy, 10% for the big guy. Don't forget about that. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, this is pathetic, man. This is really, really pathetic. Now you got the Chinese making fun of Joe Biden right here. It is going to be a disaster for Democrats here in the midterms, at least that it should be. There's actually been more Democrats switch over to Republican now more than ever now. People have had enough of Joe Biden. This is absolutely pathetic. But we warned you guys. Joe Biden's been around for about 50 plus years. He's been a known liar. And now the socialist part of his party, they're dominating this party. And Joe Biden has been bending the knee to them a whole lot. And you're suffering. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.